Hello, my name is Natsuki TODA. This is my presentation title, Creating a Future Beyond Borders, Possibility of Region and Reflect Project. First, I will introduce myself. My major is pharmacy and my club activity is tennis, and I'm from Hiroshima, and I joined Reflect Project. Reflect is a group composed by students, and it is similar to a club activity, but it is actually not a club activity. This is Reflect's logo. This is today's outline. First, I introduced myself. Second, I will introduce my presentation. Third, I will introduce situation in Kusatsu City. Fourth, I will introduce Reflect Project, and I will conclude my presentation. First, I will introduce my presentation. This is a photo of Osaka Ibaraki campus, and this is a photo of Byakuo Kusatsu campus. These are the campus of same university,立命館University, but there's one thing that Osaka Ibaraki campus has, but Byakuo Kusatsu campus doesn't have. What is that? It is a park, a community where families and students can gather and communicate. In Osaka Ibaraki campus, there's a park called Iwakura Park, but in Byakuo Kusatsu campus, there's no park. And I thought a community where students and families can gather and communicate might be great. And through searching this fact that Osaka Ibaraki campus has a park and Byakuo Kusatsu campus doesn't have a park, I thought making a community where families and students can gather and communicate might be a good idea. And I decided to make that community. Since I decided to make a community in Kusatsu City, because I'm living in Kusatsu City and Byakuo Kusatsu campus is in Kusatsu City, and because that community involves citizens in Kusatsu City, I decided to search situation in Kusatsu City. I searched who is living in Kusatsu City. This figure is population distribution in Kusatsu City and average of across Japan. And through this, by looking at this data, I found that people around age 20, that is university students, and people around age 30, and people under 10 years old is living in Kusatsu City. And through this data, I found that many university students are living in Kusatsu City, and many families with small kids are living in Kusatsu City. And I thought those people can make a community and help each other. Like I said, I joined Reflect Project, and I will tell you what I did through Reflect Project. On September 1st, we carried out idea exchange in Nagano University. On October 13th, we carried out a panel discussion about childcare and job and work-life balance. And on October 23rd and October 27th, we carried out cooking class called Let's Make Delicious Food with Ingredients from Shiga. And we carried out an idea exchange in立命館University on November 5th and November 10th named Being a Wife, Being a Mother. And we carried out a project named Akachan Sensei in December 14th. And we carried out a project with Urban Design Center Byakuo Kusatsu. Urban Design Center Byakuo Kusatsu is a community with citizens in Kusatsu City. And we carried out that project in December 21st. We carried out a project with立命館University students and with Kusatsu City citizens and with Kusatsu City and with立命館University and with companies. I carried out a project on November 5th and November 10th, being a mother, being a wife, being a mother. We carried out a barbecue and idea exchange in立命館University. And I also invited mothers in立命館University class. Like, as you can see, there's a mother standing in front of students in a class in Natsuki University called 地域参加学習入門. And mothers shared their ideas about marriage life and bringing up children with students. During this RIFLA project, we carried out a questionnaire and interview. This is questionnaires we sent out to university students, about 300 university students. As you can see, the question is, are you involved in local activities with citizens? And from this data, we understood that many students are eager to get involved in local activities. Like I said, I carried out an interview. To a mother in such city. She said that mothers always need help and mothers want as many hands as possible, and she also said that she wants everybody to get interested in bringing up children. From these two data, I found that students want to get involved with local citizens, and mothers living in such city need help. And making a community with families with small kids and university students might make them satisfied. I will conclude my presentation. Students are studying in university and they are to get professional knowledge. And now and in the future, students in university are required to return professional knowledge to citizens and societies. And in order to do that, I thought it is important to find where we can play an active role in return professional knowledge to societies and citizens. And in order to do that, we are making a community. We will continue making a community with students and local citizens. These are the references. Thank you for listening.